Greetings, welcome to my channel, and today we are making my version of the KFC famous bowl. This is how we prep our chicken. My sweet and sour chicken video has a more detailed version of this, but basically what you want to have is your chicken on one side, then you're going to have a mixture of flour and water with some seasonings, and then some dry flour that you'll coat your chicken in before you begin frying it. It's best to have these in a line so you move from chicken to flour solution to dried flour. Easier process and less time consuming. Here is a cooking hack. If you want to check the temperature of your oil, you can sprinkle just the tips of flour in the pot to see if it is hot. After that, you're going to place your chicken in the pot and allow them to cook and brown. Once they become a light to medium golden brown color, you can flip them and just repeat that process until you have completed all your chicken strips, chicken balls, chicken pieces, yes. Because the pieces are small, it doesn't take very long to cook, so you can just watch it. I mean, you're not going to go anywhere because you have to repeat this process, but just watch it to see the underside get brown. While our chicken finishes, we are going to prep for our mashed potatoes. So I used 4 Irish potatoes and 1 sweet potato. I added sweet potato because it just gives it a little more flavor, add a little something to the mashed potato, and it adds a little bit more texture as well. So what you want to do is peel your potatoes, slice them up into smaller bites, add a little salt to the pot, and then place them into the pot. You want to boil them until they become fork tender, which may take 15 to 20 minutes depending on how high your stove is. You have seen barbecue sauce on this channel so much, and it is so simple to make. It is just ketchup, soy sauce, sugar. That's the very basic version, but I like to add just a little honey just so a little something else, just a little. So you know how you have corn in famous bowl? I do the same, but this is canned corn and I do not like the feel of the water that the corn comes in, so I tend to wash it off. Once I do that, I like to just reheat it in a pot. With the remaining oil from the chicken, I added the corn to the pot and added just a little black pepper just for a little flavor, and then I sauteed that for a couple seconds, not very long. We are going to add the barbecue sauce to the pot just so that the flavors can come together a little better. You can always add more water depending on how much gravy you want for your famous bowl. I don't want the whole heap of gravy. I just want all my chicken to be coated with the barbecue sauce. Once the sauce begins to bubble like this, we're then going to add our chicken. Just mount everybody in there. And once you do that, you're going to stir it, ensure that all the chicken is coated, and then we're going to cover and allow that to just simmer for maybe a minute or two. So our potatoes have finished boiling, and you want to add a heaping tablespoon of butter or margarine, it really doesn't matter. And I like to just stir the butter in just a bit to have it not melt all in one place. After which we're going to add milk. This is an ancestral amount of milk. You can always add more milk if you want your mashed potatoes softer. It's best to add a little at a time instead of pouring everything in there and then it becomes put, and we don't want put. So you can start off, I believe I added more milk after mashing. So just mash until it becomes the consistency that you like. Some people like their mashed potatoes a bit more mashy. This is after the sauce has been marinating nicely with the chicken. Everybody's blended. You can see that the chicken texture is a bit softer because the sauce was given time to soak into the chicken. And that is it. So simple yet so tasty. I really do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you try this, I also hope you enjoyed